Let's chat with Fatality MMA. Alright, so today I want to talk about MedJay. I like this character. I'm not a professional, just a casual guy. I really like the game. And just want to get my few little thoughts about MedJay. Also, a while ago, maybe a few years ago, I kind of made up a list of characters that I thought would be dope in this game to add some African characters. And one of them was very similar to MedJay, this part. But it wasn't MedJay, but it was very similar to MedJay. So let's get into that. So the game lists him as a hybrid character. I understand that because he's not like a true heavy, but he's not an assassin either. So yeah, I understand why they put him as a hybrid character. It makes sense. Then they say he's a hard character. I'm going to stop right there. He's an easy character to play with. Very easy character to play with, especially with his range and his reach. But he's a hard character to master because he's a dual fighter with both blades. Personally, I think the dual blades are more effective because they're aggressive and they're fast. But man, the chain that you can hit with the staff, man, it's diabolical. So overall, man, I really like MedJay, and like I said, he's an easy character to pick up and play with. So if you're just picking up for honor and you wanted somebody to play with, he's one of the good ones to go with. I think he honestly should be a Vanguard because of that. But then again, I haven't really mastered the character myself, so I can't really say that. Again, supposedly he's hard to master, and I haven't got to that point yet. But overall, good character to play with, very easy to pick up and play, hard to master. Everyone should give him a try. I love the guy. Plus he's black, so of course I love the guy. Next, I want to shift and talk about one of these other characters that I thought would be perfect for this game. And the perfect one to segue to would be the Kushites. Now, I mainly say this because they were pretty much rivals of Egypt and the MedJay. The MedJay was pretty much the elite parliament police force serving as desert scouts and protectors of Egypt. You know, pretty much their elite guard. And who do they mostly fight? Kush, Nubia. So I think that'd be a cool adversary to put in there. But how would that person play? Well, since this is a long shot. This is a stretch. But because they was known as the land of the bow, I feel like that would be an awesome thing to do. We've seen other fighter games, Injustice, Mortal Kombat, probably even Marvel vs. Capcom, but we've seen them put a bow and arrow inside a fighting game. You can do it. Look at the pirate. She has a gun. It's possible. But that's the only one I'm going to go that far with. The rest of them will be more realistic. Real quick, you got to look up Queen Amana-Renas. Kushite, look her up. Next is the Zulu. Now, we all know about the Zulu, Kashaka Zulu. He has multiple movies out. If you don't know about him, look him up. You can find it. It's easy. And I don't want to hear about the armor thing. I mean, they live in a hot tropical place, so they don't really need armor. And Vikings run around with no armor. Then look at MedJay. He doesn't have armor. So I don't want to hear about that. So just make another assassin. And there's two ways you can do that. One, the Zulu short spear called the Ikwa, and use the big shield as defense. He's agile. He's moves fast. He doesn't really stay in one spot. Next is Zulu stick fighting. We all know about Zulu stick fighting. We all know how effective that can be. You can even put a small shield right there to cover his knuckles. I feel like that'd be great. He's an assassin. He's moving fast. It's perfect. And I don't want to hear anything about sticks because there's so many other characters that use sticks. I think the Valkyrie used one. Shaolin used one. And I know there's one more. I can't think, but I know someone else used one. So that's irrelevant. Next, we got one more person talking about, and honestly, this is one of my favorites. The Kingdom of Benin. Now, they were so rich and powerful that they built a wall around their city, palace, and countryside. Supposedly bigger than the Wall of China. Look it up yourself. Now, just imagine a warrior might that they have to have in order to do something like that. So the weapon I'm going to choose next, I know it's ceremonial, but I just feel like the developers can do some crazy things with this weapon. I think so too. To give you an even better picture, look at this artist's rendition of what he did with it. Truly phenomenal craft work, man. Truly phenomenal. I feel like, again, this is a heavy, I want it. I just want it, man. But I'm not going to go too much longer. I'm going to wrap it up there. And I will tag the artist. Well, not tag him. I'm going to put a link to his website where I found the pictures at so you can check it out for yourself. But I'm going to wrap it up now. I would love to go in more depth in this. You guys let me know if I get like, I don't know, 15 likes, maybe 20. I'll go more in depth in this because I have a lot more information about this stuff. And I would love to go more in depth about it. But that is it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.